everyone, welcome to Viking Warlord Gaming. This is number 2 of my tips and tricks, taming the ATV class. So, now these have been notorious from back in Dakar 18, and even a lot of people, it seems, are having trouble with them in this game, but they're a lot better in this game. So that's promising. They were undrivable in Dakar 18, and maybe they weren't now that I've been tweaking the setup and racing with them. I'm not going to, but I was thinking about what if I go back to 18 and tweak the ATVs if I could have made it drivable in that game, because that would have been nice to know. But as you're watching this gameplay here, I am going full tilt boogie in a lot of these clips. Not right here, as you can see, but I was going full tilt boogie on the throttle, off of dunes, landed with ease. I even brought the ATV fully sideways and pulled it out. I know that a lot of people are saying that you can't pull out of once your car starts spinning, you spin 180, there's no way to counter steer. I don't know. I think I'm making breakthroughs on this, but like right there, look at that. I mean, I've been tweaking. I've been trying to do my hard work on this. So I'm gonna give you a setup in this video. Don't worry, I'll give you a setup. We'll talk about the ATVs a little bit, and yeah, hopefully you can see by the gameplay that it's a little bit tamed. I'm pulling little wheelies here and just kind of testing out the stability, and I'm really happy with what I got. But I think this is a basic setup. I'm sure some of you out there will tweak it and get it a lot better, but this is a starting point, a branch off point. So I expect you to, and if you get a better setup, I expect you to come back and leave me a comment. Don't leave me hanging. But the ATVs, I've been wanting to since I heard a few comments how they're unplayable still. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get into this and I'm gonna figure it out. So I spent a lot of time over the past day just trying to figure it out. Now, what I found about the ATVs is that you need to let off the throttle. And, again, a lot of you might be going, yeah, duh. But I think a lot of people, newcomers to the series, and people that are beginners in this game series and aren't used to the controls or are just learning, a lot of the vehicles in this game, you got to let off the throttle. It's better than trying to hammer on the brake and spin and slide, whatever. That's a recipe for disaster. When you're hitting bumpy ground and your ATV starts rocking a little bit, just let off the gas, or even let off halfway, and just be minute in your turning. Don't be hanging at full left or full right. Just give it a little tap and let off the gas, and you'll be, I mean, look at this. I'm flying over stuff. I was pinning it in the footage here. Like, I was just giving it all I could. And this is with the setup. Like I said, I'll give you the setup in a little bit. But these things are fun. I mean, I want to get back into the game as I'm talking about this now, because I want to do some more races with it, because I was just hitting dunes, landing, not wiping out. I mean, I'm sure I have a few wipeouts and a few spin outs. I mean, I'm not perfect, but this setup is going to ease your mind and make these things more enjoyable. And that's the whole point of these videos, is I'm trying to make you get the most fun out of this game and not have you suffer. So, the ATVs, we talked about letting off on the throttle. As I was tweaking the setups and doing my thing, I was kind of thinking, well, they spin out. Whoa, that was a close one. They spin out, maybe if I adjust the steering so that the wheel doesn't turn as much. You know, you have a steering angle in the tuning, how much it can turn, and I started messing around with that. So when I crank my stick all the way to the right or all the way to the left, the wheels don't turn that far. I scaled it off so they only turn a little bit. So it's almost like you don't have as much turning radius as the default setting, but you don't need it. I mean, or you don't want it, at least, because there's not that many sharp turns, and if there is a sharp turn with a smaller steering angle, you can hammer or touch on the handbrake a little bit and not worry about locking it up and just spinning it out. So that was my philosophy on that. And then the toe angle, if you look at the toe angle, you know, it tells you in the fine print kind of what's, see, look at that, sideways, and I didn't spin it around. It just went sideways and I brought it back. So, well, there I spun out, but anyway, you get my point. It's a lot better, or it feels better. So I'm sure you'll tweak it even more and get it better. But like I said, this is a starting point for everyone who's like, I'm not even using those things, they're garbage. So the toe angle, the camber, all that I tweaked a little bit, and then the tire pressure. And what I got going on here is pretty good. So the footage here, take a look at it, see what you think. If you can visibly tell that it's, you know, better or whatever, give the tweaks that I'm going to give you a try, and hopefully you'll be flying on your ATV and tearing it up and having fun with this class. I think they're fun. I liked them, and I wanted to master it. So this is me passing on what I figured out. I got another race coming up where you can kind of see me going full tilt boogie on the dunes, and, you know, pulling little wheelies, trying to pull wheelies while I'm going. And oh, also, when you're going through water in these things, stay away from the water. So there's some water on this track, I think, maybe, I can't remember. But I was pulling back on the joystick and putting my weight back and bringing the front wheels up, kind of to skid over the water, and I think that helps a little bit. I don't know for sure, maybe it doesn't, but I was leaning back in the water as I'd come up to it, and also just get out of the water, like ride the bank, high, you know, get two wheels on the bank or whatever. You won't lose as much speed. Kind of basic info, but that's what I kind of felt like with doing my testing. So other than that, I'll finish out this race, and the setup portion and the numbers and what I'm running with for you to try out is at the tail end of the video. So continue to watch this if you want and see what I'm working with, or if you want to say screw it, then just skip to the end of the video and all the stats are in there and all the numbers are in there at the last portion of the video. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment if this helped you to get a better ATV time, get more enjoyment out of this class, and I will catch you in the next video. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about anything, or if you'd like, you know, I've done all the classes, I've tweaked them. I will, you know, move a video or a topic to the front of the line if you have certain questions or issues. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. So here's the setup that I'm using for the ATV. 25-degree steering angle, minus 0.2, minus 1, and then 27 psi. And the brake balance, 82 or 87. Give it a try, see what you like better. But there it is. Let me know how you like it. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see y'all in the next one.